Oh, you know, I think I finally get it now. Democratic countries just hate the Middle East. Or maybe George Bush is like leading all these countries. Both Iraq and Afghanistan are being invaded. So I'd like to start this video off first by saying to each and every one of you, fuck you all. Alright, you guys can go to hell. This is some bullshit. I can't believe you're making me just do the most boring AI-only battle of all time. Now I get it, okay? I know you guys aren't forcing me to do this. The problem is, there's a whole bunch of people that suggest it. And when people suggest something so stupid, there's this little voice inside my head that says, do it for the dank memes, Drew. And then I just have to do it because it's so stupid I can't resist. So right now I'm just praying that any form of communism or fascism will rise up, even in the slightest. That will make my day. We have the German Republic led by this bastard. Man, that's one of the biggest problems. Like, all the best people have been eliminated from this game. No Papa Stalin, no idiot Mussolini, no starving Mao. But we do get to make wheelchair jokes though. So that's something. I'm happy about that. I noticed Brazil's name is the Second Brazilian Republic. Did they try once and fuck it up? What happened exactly? We also have the Mongolian Parliamentary Republic. Genghis Khan was totally a man of the people. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll see him get elected. The Democratic Party of Wayne Rebellion has been put into power in Ethiopia. Oh, Italy's just kind of spreading the freedom around instead of annexing this country for the first time. They are completely independent too. They aren't being puppeted like they were in the communist world. You know, this might be the first time in a while that I'm actually kind of happy to see Franco here. Oh, now wait a second though. Willem Dafoe is a communist. I am an idiot. I completely forgot about this event. So Iberia is either going to see a little bit of fascism or communism rise up, and there's nothing the democratic powers can do about it. Of course, both sides aren't being supported by any country in this world, but this is going to make things a little interesting. I don't want to jinx it, but there's always a chance we could even see the French Commune. Oh, actually, there was a chance, not anymore. Now that I think about it, this might be the only video where we can bring both communists and fascists together. I think we're all rooting to get rid of this horrible democratic ideology. Franco has unsurprisingly won in Iberia. This kind of says it right here. This was a pretty controlled experiment too, because neither side was being supported by any country in the world. They win every time. Oh, that's interesting. Romania is led by a pirate. Yeah, he's got an eye patch on. That's cool. He must be like one of those Black Sea pirates. I didn't even realize there were pirates in the Black Sea. Poland has once again chosen to make my life hell by choosing this faction name. And short of any other packs forming, this is going to be a name that stays around for a while. Oh, so this is nice. The new German leader is quickly making a lot of friends. Yep, he is definitely one popular guy. Yeah, you can't deny that. I actually have no idea how he managed to accomplish this. The only country that doesn't hate him is fascist Spain. It's kind of messed up because he doesn't really have any other choices in this focus tree. He is forced to be a Nazi. Not even Francisco is as hated as Germany is right now. That's weird. Well, it looks like Japan just couldn't resist. Yep, they just have to completely rape China. Lan here, I think that's your name. Lan? Yeah. Yeah, Lan's gonna want to form a faction. I think he's gonna get a lot of help if he does that. Oh, this makes sense. Yes, I like this move. As a pirate, you're not really, you know, allied to anybody. So going into the non-aligned direction is a pretty smart move. So we have seen that before in other videos, but I definitely want to keep my eye on it for this one. I do like this Republic of Finland leader. Look at this dude. I've never seen him before, and he's not just some generic white man. This dude must have been a real dude. Interesting. I mean, we basically have the same Latino running all these South American countries. This dude gets around. So World War II just broke out. I'm fairly certain Germany's gonna win this one. Oh yeah, they definitely aren't facing a very strong force, I don't think. What's kind of cool though is the German Republic is being supported by Yugoslavia and Hungary. Like, this is a world full of democracy and they're still supporting war. You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't Japan just put a democratic party in charge of China and peace out? I'm fairly certain that's what democracies do every single time. This is gonna be a fucking horrible video. We do get to watch this German gangbang though. Oh man, that's hot. Our only chance of something entertaining happening is in Franco's hands. Pincho Francisco. I do love that all these democratic nations came to support Poland and Czechoslovakia, but they really don't give a shit about China. It looks like this Conrad dude is not gonna stay in power for very long. Let's see what the next German leader will look like. If we're lucky, he might be a best-selling author. These are some rather interesting European borders. You don't see this much. Oh, this is pretty neat. It's not gonna make much of a difference, but Franco is supporting the German Republic. I mean, you're a little late, but it's all good. They could really use that one division. Damn, it looks like a lot of Europeans really like Benelux. Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Belgium. They aren't even contributing to the war. Why are you guys helping them out? Now, I get it. Germany was probably gonna attack them next, but it is kind of weird that they're still going. Bolivia looks like they're kind of overweight. did you guys eat somebody? Nope, that's totally normal for them. I must be smoking some shit. It's their name that kind of threw me off. Oh, get ready, guys. Here's the big peace deal in Japan. How much land did they take? Oh, wait, no, they didn't take anything, basically. But they did accidentally unify a good majority of China. Oh, you guys really done goofed there. Oh, wow, look at this bullshit. The USA is now supporting democratic Germany. You know, I just knew you couldn't trust this roly-poly. I want to know what Russia's been doing this whole time. They've got a pretty interesting focus tree. I mean, shit might be getting pretty real here soon if they continue down this path. There we go, democratic Japan. Keep it going. Oh, the problem is that the world really doesn't like this. Yeah, they're pretty pissed off. But my idea of an aggressive democratic Japan is they're just trying to spread anime, baby. Let them do their thing. I mean, yeah, it's by force, but that's really the only way people are gonna actually watch that shit. They are keeping things pretty entertaining though by attacking French Indochina, and they are successful in New Guinea as well. So yeah, there's a lot of anime on the table tonight, boys. So the German war is over, and they were forced to give back Austria at the very least. But this dude's still around. How in the hell did this guy remain in power? I mean, shit, Romania has a pirate. Why couldn't they have got another one of those to lead their country? I mean, I guess it's better than being led by a fucking building. Let's check once again to see which countries are supporting war in this democratic world. South Africa, yes. Thailand, that makes sense. And what the fuck? FDR is just being the biggest dick in this campaign. I've never seen this before. All right, shit is getting weird. The Russian Federation declared war on Iraq. They don't even have a border with these guys. What the hell is going on? Maybe this had something to do with their focus tree or something. This is just really strange. Oh, now this just made an awkward turn. The US is also supporting Iraq. Yeah, this is just so weird. I don't even know what to say about this. But this one makes a little bit more sense in a really ironic way. Iraq is defending themselves, I will say that. And the US is just trying to help, I guess. But when FDR supported Germany and Japan in their offensive wars, yeah, that was just rude. I love that Francisco's still over here trying though. He's supporting any sort of aggression he sees. Oh, you know, I think I finally get it now. Democratic countries just hate the Middle East. Or maybe George Bush is like leading all these countries. Both Iraq and Afghanistan are being invaded. And it's 100% for freedom. It's totally not for oil. I don't even know how to start this. The UK is attacking Sweden. Well, isn't that beautiful? Denmark is helping their Scandinavian brother. Even though these two are dicks to each other in real life, they're still fighting on the same side. I just don't understand why there's not another faction forming. Can there only be one faction per ideology? I am playing with this mod on a very old version of Hearts of Iron 4, so maybe that could be it. All right, I think this video is kind of worth it now. With the fall of Denmark means the liberation of Iceland. What just a beautiful sight to see. I'm so happy. And this strange bearded man is once again leading Denmark. He was not decapitated. And these are the random ass 4 wars that are still going on. It's 1943, and I think we can call this one, this might have been the weirdest video by far. In a world full of democracy, FDR is just like a dick. Like, this dude was just supporting anything that wasn't a part of that Polish faction, but oftentimes that meant they were supporting the aggressor. Franco's still alive, which is actually like one of the biggest miracles of all time. He has yet to survive one of these videos, so that's nice. Iceland was liberated, which was like the only good thing that happened in this democratic world. And then we have George Bush leading basically the only faction on this planet, and he's continuing to fuck with the Middle East, as well as most of Eastern Asia has rejected anime. The anime empire has died. Hey, but the only thing that really matters at this point is that the Romanian Jack Sparrow is still doing great. The British are continuing to be douchebags. They are now invading Norway. This could have been a perfect opportunity for like an awesome Scandinavian faction, but of course that did not happen. This is kind of incredible. The Republic of Afghanistan has pushed pretty deep into southern Russia. They're fighting a 2-front war against India as well. Maybe it really is just impossible to invade Afghanistan. Yeah, because Iraq definitely isn't having as much success. Baghdad, you might want to call upon some rebel fighters, maybe some religious extremists. Wow, no matter the ideology of the world, there is always going to be a North and South Korea. Of course, we will always know which side is actually the best. Russia looks like they're also getting ready for a Finnish war. Man, I feel bad for these countries. I guess the democratic world just hates these people for some reason. Whoa, I just stumbled upon this. Austria might have a fascist civil war coming up. There seems to be a few countries that are actually getting pretty close, including Peru. It would have been interesting to see France go communist early on. They were really, really close. Papa is so disappointed in you. Oh man, and that border gore is just real. Wow, this is just a horrible sight to look at. And it looks like Douglas MacArthur has taken over for Wheelie. Wheelie is probably dead. But it doesn't change the fact that the US still wants to support all sorts of conflicts around the world. Yeah, that's great. Slightly accurate, but yeah. You know, I'm looking around at the casualties of some of these wars, and there are a surprising amount of people that have died. And even for the dominant Polish faction, I mean, they've lost a lot of men. These wars have been pretty one-sided, but damn, they're taking a lot of big hits to their manpower. Oh man, this is like a train wreck. You just can't look away because it's so hideous. I had to show this to you guys one more time. I gotta say, maybe this wasn't the most boring AI only ever. There was actually a lot of horrible things that happened in this entirely democratic world. I think I'd much rather just live as a fascist or a communist, because this world was shit. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.